Hey y'all, this sermonette video is on gluttony. It's a good thing to think about. I think that for most of us, our predominant thought, our main repetitive thought is, what am I going to eat next? And it can be very difficult for stay-at-home moms because we're always around food and we can eat nonstop all day if we want to, but obviously you have to have self-control and just say no. Just say no. Drugs are bad, and food can be a drug. For me, I like coffee to help me feel more awake. And then, I guess to make me more sleepy, either peanuts or string cheese. I recommend either of those if you're needing to sleep. Peanuts actually have an ingredient that makes you sleepy. Okay, so here's some verses on gluttony. Philippians 3:19, their end is destruction, their God is their belly, and they glory in their shame, with minds set on earthly things. So, that verse has always stood out to me. Their God is their belly. Watch out for making your belly your God. Your stomach should not control you. You should control it. And one thing I always thought of is that your stomach is like an unruly 2-year-old, and you have to set boundaries with it and give it rules and tell it no. And you can't just let it act however it wants to or affect your emotions however it wants to. So, Proverbs 23:20, be not among drunkards or among gluttonous eaters of meat, for the drunkard and the glutton will come to poverty, and slumber will clothe them with rags. Gluttonous eaters of meat. This has always made me think that maybe I shouldn't eat meat, and I've considered becoming a vegetarian at least 20 times in my life, but I never have. Every single day I eat some kind of meat, either lunch meat or a hot dog or chicken. But anyway, but obviously God has a problem with people eating too much meat. I'm sure it's bad for your body. Ideally, we should all just eat fruits and vegetables all day, but it's hard to stay full that way. This verse is very interesting. Put a knife to your throat if you are given to appetite. That's a bit extreme, but yeah, what does that mean, given to appetite? I think that just means you're not able to tell yourself no. You know? Joyce Meyer said in a video once that a lot of women want to lose weight, but they don't want to be hungry, and that's just part of losing weight. Oh, we have a hailstorm outside. One good dieting tip is to not eat after 4 or 5 p.m., and then you'll lose weight. Good luck. Do you not know that you are God's temple, that God's Spirit dwells in you? If anyone destroys God's temple, God will destroy him. So be careful with what you eat. Don't destroy your body with Twinkies and too much ice cream. Man, we got some big hail coming down. Okay, this one's really good. If you found honey, eat only enough for you, lest you have your fill of it and vomit. So anything with sugar, limit yourself. Yes. Whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do all to the glory of God. Yay. So, make sure that God approves of what you eat, how often you eat. If you're feeling guilty about what you eat or how often you eat or how much you eat, then don't do it. Simple as that. And I will just say, I do think that chocolate is good. There's actually a lot of health benefits to chocolate, but I recommend dark chocolate. The Dove dark chocolate is really good. And, you don't want to deprive yourself of everything that's good, because then you'll, hate the world. So you have to have some yummy things, but don't overdo it. Anyways, God loves you. Have a great day. God bless.